Hello, hello, Lost Divine Empress 33 here. Welcome to my channel where we talk about life, love, laughter, joy, happiness, respect, integrity, inspiration, gratitude, and mindfulness. So let's go ahead and get started with today's reading. And this reading is for all star seeds and earth angels specifically. So this reading will resonate with for all signs though. So all signs are welcome here. If you resonate with being a star seed or an earth angel, welcome. So these messages may or may not resonate with you. So take what does and leave the rest for who it does. These messages are also timeless, so you can go back and watch them anytime you'd like. I'd also like to say today, happy birthday to Miss Mary Magdalene. Today is her birthday. And everyone, you all know who she is. Please don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And if you already did, I greatly appreciate all your love and support for my channel. So I also greatly appreciate and accept Cash App donations as well for my channel. My Cash App is in the chat below. It'll also be in the description box and in the comments. So let's get started with today's reading. Today we're going to start off with some messages. We're going to do some solar plexus chakra cleansing real quickly to get started, and some affirmations and some mindful messages, and then we will start our reading. I hope everyone's doing great, having a fantastic day. All right, so let's get started. Hi, Liz. How are you? Welcome. Hope you're doing amazing. Okay, so we're going to get started with the solar plexus chakra. Today's Wednesday, so on Wednesdays I do the yellow, which is the solar plexus, which is your third chakra. I like to work with each chakra for each day of the week. So like Mondays I do the root, Tuesdays I do sacral, Wednesdays I do solar, Thursdays I do the heart, and so forth. But let's get started. So this is my Siggy bowl that I have. We're going to go ahead and say some affirmations, and then I'm going to tap the bowl as we say them. So you can say these affirmations after me. You can repeat them out loud to yourself. You can also write it down on a piece of paper if you like for later. So let's get started. I attract people who treat me with respect. I attract like-minded people who support and love me for who I am. I am a creative being and beautiful. I enjoy a healthy and passionate life. Creating art nourishes my soul and brings me joy. I am spontaneous and I allow my intuition to guide me. I allow my creativity to flow freely. I trust my feelings and I trust myself. I invite joy into my life. It is my right to be joyful and find pleasure. I honor the sacred body in which my soul resides. I will not allow anyone to violate my boundaries. I am safe to express my sexuality. I am powerful and I use my power for the greater good. And our last and final affirmation, and I want you to make sure in this last one, you breathe it in. Take in all of it. Take in the energies, okay? Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, release. Okay? I breathe in powerful golden light. Breathe in all that positivity. Yes, let's get started. So we're going to start off with the mindful messages. And I'm going to get a couple shuffles and then we'll see what comes out. And again, these messages are for all star seeds and all earth angels for the collective. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest for who it does. These messages are timeless, so you can come back and watch them anytime you like. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe to my channel. And if you already did, I greatly appreciate all your love and support. Hello, Sharon. I'm happy you're here too. I hope you have an amazing day. Whoa. That one went flying, huh? Let's fix this. Oh, okay. So we got personal journey. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. And then we got creator of happiness. Look at the sun. Beautiful. I reclaim my power to create my own joy and happiness. It is not dependent on any outside source or individual. Therefore, it cannot be taken away. It can always be found within me. So much positivity. And at the bottom, we have commitment. I am committed to my own growth and dreams. I set routines and habits that help me evolve into my fullest potential. Even though I may not see the physical manifestation of my desires, I know they have vibrationally manifested and are on their way to me. And then we have follow my joy. Today I will write down 10 things I enjoy doing, the things that make me feel good and raise my mood. Then I'll pick one or as many as I feel guided to, and I'm going to go do it. When I'm having fun and enjoying life, I'm in a state of allowing for all that I desire. Beautiful messages. And in our overall energy, we got unique lives. I respect everyone's individual decisions and the way of life. We are each on our own unique journeys, and my way isn't the only way. My job is to not change others, but to simply love them. Yes, because see, we're all on our own personal journeys, but it's our job to stay, committed to our own, unique life and our own personal journey and to follow our joy and create our own happiness. Okay? It's important for each one of us to do that. All right, those are beautiful messages. So let's go ahead and tap the singing bowl and let's breathe in that beautiful energy. Let's all take it in. Love it. Okay, let's move on to our next messages. So we're going to start off today with our, Astro Star Codes. Okay, and I just got to fix something really quickly. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a couple shuffles and see what wants to come out for the collective star seeds and earth angels. Lots of good shuffles. Okay, so let's see what comes out. So we got Saturn, structure, and this is also number 24. So you keep the challenge this week. Be careful not to cling to old conceptions of success or hold on to any brittle system that restricts potential and leaves people discouraged, okay? But the gift that this message brings is the ancestors call you to wisdom and maturity, to know your gifts and limitations. This process may be initiation, a test that empowers you, okay? Saturn rules that which we must build over time: bones, teeth, personal authority, maturity, borders, discipline, traditions, and organization. Saturn, like Jupiter, is a huge gas giant with its rings and of ice and rock. It represents the boundary of the visible solar system as the last planet humans can see with the naked eye from Earth's surface. So Saturn, traditional ruler of Capricorn and Aquarius, it takes 29 and a half years to round the zodiac and forms challenging aspects to itself approximately every 7 years. Hence, the 7 year itch is in a marriage, and 21 as a traditional age of official adulthood. So, the action that this message is calling is Saturn to ask you to step into the next level of maturity and personal authority. Think of Saturn as a material arts master who pushes you to grow through workouts, discipline, and tests that allow you to prove what you know, both to yourself and to others as well. Look for a mentor or choose to mentor another. Honor the teacher, but don't give your power away. Listen to the experts and mix their wisdom with your experience. Make your own wise decisions. And if you feel like someone is abusing their authority or undermining yours, set firm boundaries and hold them accountable. Study, cope, and grow up. Look pragmatically to the skeleton and teeth, either of your own body or in the metaphorical structure of your project. Can this endeavor stand up and take the bite out of life? Make sure the foundations are strong and organizational structures are in place, and build out from there. As you gain strength in your mind and muscles and bones, you can become stiff. So remember to stretch your body and your soul, okay? Use your wisdom and your talents and your gifts this week. It's a beautiful message. And then our overall. So I'm just going to get the overall energy. We got Jupiter, abundance, number 23. So 24, 23, 23, 24, those numbers can be significant to you. 6 and 5 also, which is also 11 too. Those all numbers can be all significant to you. The dates, the numbers, anything. Okay. So the challenge that this message brings is Jupiter can bring too much of a good thing or leave people feeling overwhelmed. Watch out for magical thinking and a Pollyanna avoidance of problems, okay? The gift that this brings is that you give and you shall receive. So Jupiter calls you to expand your worldview. So reach out and feel at one with the whole universe. Jupiter symbolizes how we expand our world through education, law, philosophy, travel, abundance, and an expansive spirit. Jupiter is the traditional ruler of Sagittarius and Pisces, and it's another as huge gas giant, and it takes 2.5 times the volume of all the other planets put together. It takes 12 years to circle the zodiac and spending roughly 1 year in each sign. Named for the ruler of all gods and surrounded by 79 known moons, Jupiter never does anything in small proportions. So the action this message is calling for you is to think bigger. This scenario requires you to be expansive and forgiving. Deal with it in a spacious, curious, fair, and philosophical way. Think globally. Bring in contributions from all around the world. Consider traveling physically or traveling with your senses by listening to music from a less familiar culture or tasting their food. Talk to people who grew up in a circumstance foreign to you and get their viewpoints, okay? Diversify your perspective and that of your team to discover the missing pieces and to make up a larger whole. Engage in abundant optimism. Get the word out through generosity. Give abundantly, and goodwill comes back to you. Invest in education, publication, and broadcasting. Just be careful that your generosity is actually helping the recipient. not enabling or burdening them. Ask what would really help. Jupiter's energy needs a big room and an audience, but it can overshadow important people in more intimate circumstances. Watch your expansive capacity does not cramp the experimentation of beginners of crowd beloved introverts. Notice where you might overwhelm the people you love and give them room for their more subtle style. If you are the one being so overwhelmed, appreciate your own value, expand in ways that work for you, and let the person with Jupiter energy do their thing. It's beautiful. I love it. So Jupiter and Saturn. Amazing. Okay, let's get your next messages. Let's go ahead and take in that energy. Discipline, I'm just hearing the word discipline. Obedience. Obedient discipline. Stay focused, okay? Ignore the outside noise. You have a mission, and you have a journey in your soul path, and everyone here is different and unique, and everyone has a piece to it, okay? Everyone. And just, you gotta ignore the distractions, okay? The only thing that's real is love. Everything else is a distraction. Be strong. Okay. Moving on to our Magic of the Unicorns. These are my favorite. I love these cards. So again, these messages are for the collective starseeds and earth angels. These messages may or may not resonate with you, so take what does and leave the rest for who it does. Thank you so much if you are here and joined my live. I appreciate all your love and your support. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for all my new content. If you already did, I greatly appreciate you. I also accept Cash App donations, which is in the description box and in the pinned comments below. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and see what comes out for the collective. All right. So we got Rose Gold Cosmic Pole. And this is bathe in cosmic love and soak up the wisdom. Beautiful. Look at that. So owls and horses, unicorns, tigers, a kitty, a dog, a bear, deer, and a little bunny rabbit over here above the tiger. So that's what I see in this picture. So you could be really in sync with animals right now in nature. So make sure you listen. You're getting signs through lots and lots and lots of animals. Okay. See if it clears up a little better. My camera looks a little blurry. Okay. So you're being blessed to receive this special invitation to bathe in the cosmic pool of love and wisdom. Source love is pure white, containing all colors. One of these is a rose pink feminine energy of pure unconditional love, compassion, romance, harmony, and beauty. This flows to us through Venus, the planet of love. At the same time, source wisdom is projected directly onto our Orion, the planet of wisdom. As a golden light, its sagaciety includes the ability to consider a situation from a divine perspective in order to find a solution for the highest good of all. It is a masculine energy that balances and moderates raw power and brings peace, justice, and higher knowing. As a gift to help our ascension process, masters from Venus and Orion have now merged through energies to form a glorious high frequency rose gold pool of love and wisdom. This card is an invitation to soak it in and absorb its qualities. This will bring you into perfect equilibrium. Rose gold is one of the new higher colors being sent to Earth to help us all on our journey to the new golden age. When you choose this card, you are being asked to draw into your energy fields and then spread it. Others will be influenced by it without being consciously aware of it. Your unicorn guidance is to be a missionary of love and wisdom. Now rest in the cosmic pool of love and wisdom. Call your unicorn. Ask it to take you to the cosmic pool of love and wisdom. It flies with you through the dimensions. Ahead you see a breathtaking, beautiful rose gold pool. Masters from Orion and Venus greet you to be heard. There we go. So I don't know if anyone heard me or caught what just happened. My video just froze. And this happened to me yesterday too. And it's really annoying because these karmics and these people, they don't want us to get these messages out that need to be heard. The collective needs to hear these messages. And it's so frustrating because, and I'm just going to get louder and I'm going to get louder and louder until they stop messing with me. Because we're going to hear these messages. So we're back. And I'm going to go ahead and finish this. And I'm going to repeat the last part of it. Rest in the cosmic pool of love and wisdom. Call your unicorn. Ask it to take you to the cosmic pool of love and wisdom. It flies with you through the dimensions. Ahead you see a breathtaking, beautiful rose gold pool. Masters from Orion and Venus greet you. With gratitude in your heart, enter the sparkling pool. Soak in golden wisdom and rose pink love. After a while, your unicorn calls for you and takes you back to where you started from. Now I'm going to say this affirmation and I'd like you to repeat it after me. You can repeat it out loud to yourself. You can write it down on a piece of paper. Okay. I radiate love and wisdom. I'm just going to tap this a couple times to clear out that negativity that just happened. So again, we got rose gold cosmic pool, and this is number 20, which breaks down to a number 2. So 222 could be very significant for you, okay? And our overall energy. We got unicorn portal, which is number 38, which is also a number 11 and number 2. Focus your light, listen for a message. And if you just give me 1 second, I'm going to take a few sips of my water. My throat is a little dry. And I apologize for the inconvenience that happened. I don't know. This happened to me yesterday or the day before when I was live too. It's like they don't want me to get these messages out, but we're going to hear them. We're going to get them out because it's very urgent. Give me one more moment so I can take a few more sips of my water. So for the unicorn portal, focus your light, listen for a message. Look how pretty that is. I love these cards. So this is a portal, is a high frequency space or gateway to another dimension. When you draw this card, unicorns are asking you to create one in your home, office, or somewhere special so that they can step from their domain into yours. When you have decided where your portal will be, decide how long you wish it to remain in place. Then follow the visualization below and know you are creating a space where humans and unicorns can meet. Anyone entering the portal in their physical or spiritual body can connect more easily with unicorns there. So create a unicorn portal. Set the intention to create a unicorn portal. Cleanse the place where you wish to create it with music, the violet flame, sage sticks, or anything else that feels right. Here we go again. So set the intention to create a unicorn portal. Cleanse the place where you wish to create it with music, the violet flame, sage sticks, or anything else that feels right to you. So you can look the violet flame meditation up on YouTube and watch it on here. So prepare the space with crystals, candles, flowers, and or an altar. You may like to use selenite or quartz crystal as an anchor point. Visualize a beautiful door to another dimension. See your unicorn to another dimension. See your unicorn placing a garland of roses around your neck. Red for cosmic action, pink for love, white for purity, and or gold for wisdom. Your unicorn passes you a key. Open the door and enter the unicorn realms. Receive light, love, blessings, or inspiration from the unicorns who greet you. Do they have a message for you? Leave the door open so that unicorns can step through. As soon as you have set up your portal and dedicated it with love and pure intention, unicorns will be drawn towards it. This card has come to you because you're ready to serve the universe in this way. So say this affirmation after me. I serve the unicorn kingdom. I serve the unicorn kingdom. So beautiful. Next, we have our Starseed Oracle. And again, these messages are for the collective starseeds and earth angels for all signs. So these messages may or may not resonate with you. So take what does and leave the rest for who it does. So let's see what comes out for our star seeds and earth angels with collective please and thank you. Pure loving intentions. Because we always have pure loving intentions on this channel. two of them came out together. Okay. So first we got wait. And it says it's not yet time. Things are being woven. And then we got Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Okay. So let's see. So how can you slow down? Be more patient and wait. That's what this message is asking. What there's some things that are still being taken care of behind the scenes that you don't know about. Okay? You don't see them. It's almost like the moon card. So we need to give ourselves space, and we need to rest, and we need to wait, and we need to reset. Because sometimes we're often into overdrive and we're expecting instantaneous results over and over again. And when guidance doesn't come at these extreme speeds, it can feel as though something's gone wrong, but often not receiving the guidance is guidance in itself, okay? So when you ask for guidance and you don't receive it, it can often mean, wait, it's not time yet. When the time is right, like divine timing, you will get the answers that you need. You will get the clarity that you are asking for. Okay, because the details are being woven. And our challenge is to keep trusting when on the surface it appears that nothing's happening. It's like being in the dark and then, walking through to the end, to the tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel. And remember, you don't need to solve all the world's problems in a single day. It'll be better solved with some perspective and a good night's sleep. So you may really need some rest, okay? This is a message for permission to slip, to slow down, to swift off and rest. You're being reminded to have patience and to trust the mysteries of life. Trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may not be happening to the timeline or the time that you like, but if you gather up the patience, it will be orchestrated better than you could ever imagine. So again, ask yourself, how can you slow down and be more patient? Okay. And then we got Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. This message is asking you how you can open yourself up to receiving more support, okay? You're more protected than you can even imagine, and it's safe to be open to the back of your heart. You're being called to be open to receiving a new level of support now from those in your life and from the benevolent beings that you're connected with. Through ancestral patterning, current life traumas, and past life karmic impressions, many of us have become mistrustful and suspicious of loyalty and have blocks when it comes to receiving support. We've learned that we need to go at life alone. And it's not safe to let our guard down and our heart open. But that world isn't a friendly place, okay? The Star Brothers, they want you to have a new experience of life on Earth. And they want you to feel deeply secure and safe. Even if you're going through a difficult time, they want you to hand over your fears to them, to see them as opportunities to let in more love. And they're guiding you to stay open to receiving a greater level of support than you can ever imagine, both in this world and beyond. to call in your team of loyal protectors and supporters, both physically and energetically. They want you to learn to soften through life's ups and downs and to learn to open your heart, especially when it most wants to harden. So again, how can you open yourself up to receiving more support? Okay, it's okay to be vulnerable. Just pay attention to your surroundings and who you're vulnerable with. Okay, because you do have people and support waiting for you to help. All right. So moving on to our Gaia Oracle. Again, these messages are for the collective starseeds and earth angels. I hope these messages have resonated with you. If they have, please let me know in the comments. We're just going to take one message from Gaia today. So we got number 27, which also breaks down to a 9, an enchanted forest, mystery, magic, and excitement. Okay. Mystery, magic, and excitement. I'm just seeing like the moon again. Here's the moon. And then like the trees, you know, and they got these wavering branches. And then the wind in the background. And then like you're just entering into something. So this card's all about mystery and magic and excitement. 1 minute life seems rather mundane and boring, and then all of a sudden someone or something sweeps into your world like a breath of fresh air. All of a sudden you feel as though you are on a magical mystery tour with a renewed sense of passion and excitement for life. And it doesn't matter that you have no idea where, a real idea where this is all leading you, but in fact, not knowing only creates more excitement. So the unknown is like you're learning how to say, screw it. Everything happens for a reason. And things don't happen to me, they happen for me. So I can grow and I can enjoy life and I can accept the good and the bad and have balance. Okay? So life is now full of romance and endless creative possibilities. Embrace all that comes your way. Enjoy the journey and don't be in a hurry to settle things down or draw conclusions. Allow things to unfold in their own way and time. What unravels will bring you lasting joy and a deep sense of fulfillment. So I'm going to say an affirmation and I'd like you to repeat it after me. I am open to new ideas and adventures. It's time to let go of all those repressed emotions. It's time to teach, to share the wisdom that you learn. You could be sharing a story about your life and what's happened, and it could help somebody else heal. So just remember that. All right. Now we have our spiral oracle. These are like your perspective, your higher self. This is like a mirror. These are like mirrored messages. I love these messages. Like, they have the most beautiful cards. Like, they're so pretty. Look how beautiful. Yeah, so anyway, ooh, love it. Let's get some shuffles. These messages are for the collective Starseeds and Earth Angels. These messages are timeless, so you can go back and watch them anytime you'd like. Thank you so much for joining me today and sharing all your love and support. So let's go ahead and see what comes out for the collective Starseeds and Earth Angels. That one slid over. So we got, I am the source. And there's like spider webs, see that? And the person, look at that light going, shining up through. I am the source. I emerge from the womb of the mountain. I am connection between heaven and earth. I reconnect what once was separated. I am the channel that expresses that which wants to be expressed. Old and new coexist now because life keeps moving forward, organically intertwined with its source. Everything changes. I am timeless and infinite while at the same time conscious of my ephemeral transit through the existence. I am the source. Open. I am opening new doors. I am open to creation, resting in the pure essence of what I am, perfection. I connect with my creativity, and I am able to perform the most immeasurable wonders. I am the open door that no man can shut. Wow, that's a powerful message for someone. And our overall energy, we got witness of beauty. Noises, voices, words, scenes. The innocent mind does not stop. Hey, wait a second. I'm here, right here. It is only me who can govern myself. I am sovereign, free. I revoke the power that I have given to outside authorities. I take back the excess power that I've given to my own mind. No one nor anything can take away my energy. I am connected to the source. I embrace my presence to feel the connection. I am witness to the beauty of this world. I am presence. I am my true nature beyond name or form. I am present in my chest, in my body, in my whole being. Yes, I am present with my whole self because I am wholeness and I am unity and I am one. Wow. I love these messages that it came out today. These are amazing. Such beautiful energy. Absolutely beautiful energy. Let's go ahead and take in all that amazing energy. All right. So again, these messages are for the collective starseeds and earth angels for all signs. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest for who it does. I hope these messages have been inspiring, and I hope that they resonate with you. If they do, please let me know in the comments. Let's move on to our Beyond Lemuria. Look how I love these. Well, I like so many different things. I just like everything. They're so colorful. Look at that. Just so beautiful. I love it. Okay, so let's get some shuffles. Let's get a couple quick shuffles and see what wants to come out for the collective starseeds and earth angels. Spirit. Holy Spirit, angels, divine universe. Please and thank you. Pure loving intentions. All right, we're just going to take that message. So we got gracious receptivity. Look how beautiful. Look at that crown. Look at her holding her hands out. She's like welcoming it. And then there's like a star of David right here. Metatron and like an eye. That's so beautiful. Look at there's butterflies and hummingbirds. So these all can be significant. I see like that eye is something. It's an animal and I'm not sure what it is. Thinking it might be a cat, but I'm not positive. So, gracious receptivity. And this is number 28, which also breaks down to a number 10 and a number 1. So like new beginnings, endings, new beginnings. Okay. This is gratitude, being thankful, receptivity, giving without expectation, how worthiness and self-love can affect your capacity to receive and to give without depletion, overflow or over obligation, thriving over surviving, gifting economies. And right now, I just want to say it's 1:43 on the clock. I love you, 143. So that number could be significant for you. If there was a manual for optimal human experience, one of the most potent points would be gratitude. It is the backbone of all spiritual practice. Writing a list of the things you are grateful for has been scientifically proven to have a profound positive effect on the mind and nervous system. So when we shift our perspective from what we are lacking, needing, and desiring, we temporarily replace the survival factor with the renaissance for thriving. When we acknowledge the miracle of our existence and how far we have come despite the challenges, it can bring back our inner smile. Gratitude can enliven an attitude of, I've got this. One of the best tricks for bringing something into your life is to be already thankful for it, as if it has already arrived. This sets up the frequency of fullness and plenty rather than emptiness and need. As we have mentioned before, like attracts like. But there's see forever when I see your face, and I swear God made you for. Sorry about that. I got a phone call. Back to what we were saying. But there's a whole other power at play here, as true gratitude is anchored in the heart. Being moved by the sheer awe of appreciation and thankfulness is hugely pivotal to the way others in our environment responds to us. The next step is to give from our hearts without being asked or invited. When we emanate a field of new earth consciousness, giving can free us from expectation just by knowing that we can all thrive together. When everything flows as a system of gifting, Burning Man Festival is a blueprint of this. Yes, others may take advantage, but if you drop the fear of this outcome, it is quite likely that those of this frequency will also fall away. Holding up a beacon of light in this way creates incentive and inspiration to those around you. As their cup fills, it unlocks space within them and for resources in other areas. Thus, this giving overflow has a domino effect from person to person. Receptivity is a crucial factor in the art of giving. Those who struggle to feel they have the resources to give may also have trouble receiving. Some do not feel worthy enough to receive, even from themselves. As mentioned, heart energy is key to gratitude and receptivity. So here it brings us to self-love and how important it is for feeling full enough so that our overflow doesn't deplete. Okay? When you allow yourself to receive from those in their heart's joyous overflow and give from a place beyond expectation or obligation, a whole new paradigm reveals itself, and you will discover a new way of thriving. Giving and receptivity is a two-way flow. Each allows space for the other. When we are in our hearts, we have limitless resources, and that starts with gratitude. So could gifting economies be the seed for a more joyful new paradigm of making the world go around? Consider your relationship with gratitude. How comfortable you feel receiving and what you love to give. Are there themes that allow you the joyous overflow of giving without limitation? How can you add this to the lives of others more often, away from the fear that you will get used up and if you give without guaranteed reciprocity? And there are areas where you are overextending yourself. Are there? Can you give more from areas where you are stronger and have more skill and capacity? Right now, you may feel you have little to give. If so, allow yourself to receive more. The gift of the sun on your face on a winter's day or a compliment from a stranger. Allow yourself to drink every drop. After all, it is up to you how deeply you wish to drink of the gift that is shared. Often, we take only a little sip. even when there's so much more we could appreciate. And yet, it is beautiful when we give to someone and they light up and receive it fully. Gratitude, self love, and self worth are interwoven with the capacity to receive. Together, they nourish your soul. Step into your heart space by listing all you are grateful for and notice how full you start to feel. From this place, your gifting capacity can now spiral upward. Beautiful messages. So now we're going to get messages from our Lemurian Star Child Oracle. And then we're going to final off the reading with our Angels of Abundance, Spirit of the Animals Oracle, and the Power of Love activations. Please don't forget to hit that like and share and subscribe buttons. How cool these are. Like, I love the sides. They're gold. See the gold? They're so pretty. I like to pick the most creative cards. So these are awesome because these have a lot. These is divine guidance from the new paragram. It has 10 categories from the new paragram: source, unity, journey, depth, structure, wisdom, cosmic insight, the children of Lemuria, and the dolphin codes. So I really, really, really enjoy these cards. All right. Well, that was really fast. I'm not going to take those because they just fell out of the deck. And I really didn't get much. I'm not sure. They just slid. This message is for the collective starseeds and earth angels. These messages may or may not resonate with you, so take what does and leave the rest for who it does. There we go. Let's take those. All right. So we got 2. So we got peace beyond survival. And this is number 11. So 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 2, 2, 2, 4 twos. They all can be significant. Peacemaker through inner peace, resolving ancient splits. So let's see what this message is. And this is the message for under the depth category. Peacemaker through inner peace, resolving ancient splits, the lion and the lamb. Oh, look, there is a lamb right here. So the analytical mind, the lion and the lamb, coming together is beyond reason. It is a miracle, however, seen with the eyes of my true self, the union of the lion and the lamb is only a natural consequence, the next step in evolution of consciousness. Your family of light invites you to an attunement of unlimited possibility to answer deep questions you might have. Can the lion and the lamb sit down together? Can I be completely at peace with my emotions without any need for defense or protection, and even when I feel deep wounds, can I feel the power and courageousness of the heart, unimpaired by any victimhood and unaffected by any negativity from others? Yes, say your guides of light, but the linear mind might have some objections, and I am not too wounded to find peace to my open my heart. What if the lion becomes hungry or the lamb becomes afraid? Miracles can happen. Lemurian star child, just open your heart to the possibility. Lemurian guides tell of the great power of raising your vibration. Predators can become like pets or even plant eaters because their body chemistry can change in lighter vibrations. The Lemurian vibration, which goes beyond the survival paradigm, beyond feeding on another, is coming back to the new earth. The Divine Mother embraces all, including predators and prey. Perhaps your body requires the vibration of me, or emotionally you function through baring your teeth. Embrace the fierce lion inside and also the vulnerable lamb who might feel victimized, alone, or abandoned. Love yourself by expressing your truth fully and by letting go of judgment. This card signifies that your vibration is raising to integrate the lion and the lamb. Do you identify as either a predator or a prey? All is embraced now in divine love, which allows you to observe the reactions of the lion and the lamb. You're bringing these parts together back into harmony through insight and compassion. If you have felt defensive recently, then this was the lion in you. This mighty being was trying to protect you because there was a deeply vulnerable lamb inside of you. Or do you feel like a victim sometimes? The lamb in you can feel misunderstood, rejected, or abandoned. As the lamb, you need to let go of these identities to take your place next to the lion. Allow deep healing for both the lion and the lamb. To transform, the lion and the lamb need to listen to each other to understand and befriend each other. Do you feel confused about the lion in you? About feeling angry or even aggressive? Then this place where you don't understand the lion is the place where you feel misunderstood yourself. This is the place where you now get a new opportunity to get in touch with the wounds of the lamb. They also start to see forever when I see your face, and I swear God made you for another phone call. So anyways, let's just skip through this. So all sorts of emotions can come to the forefront. Emotions that had been previously hidden. So in the state that the lion simply sits in a state of peace, of non-reactiveness, even when anger, fear, or sadness come up. To the innocence of the lamb, you are then able to feel these emotions and express them with grace, with non-violence. When the lamb is no longer afraid, the lion can also relax, let go of the old paradigm residues. So the lion in you roars in the service of the truth. Okay? The lion and lamb are each going through a transformation, and they also make that transformation together. So who is the lion? Is courageous and fire. The fire element that the lion carries has a need to be mastered with great wisdom, so it can be used for the highest good of all. And if the fire is repressed out of fear, then great healing is needed to let go of that fear. So honor the truth of the lion to release control issues. Look at the inner light. See forever when I see your face, and I swear God. I don't know what's going on here. I keep getting all these phone calls.